Now, with it being homecoming this weekend, anyone coming down to watch you play?
I live an hour away, so I always got a lot of people coming down to the game. This is actually one of the least attended games for me, but I know there'll be a big crowd in the stands. It should be a lot of fun.
Okay, now with Travis out for the season, Xavier missing time now, and Gerald's going to be sitting on the sideline this week again. What have you to say about Thad Ingles' work? Like, he played the whole game on Saturday. What do you have to say about that and working with him?
He stepped up huge last week, and he's going to have to do it again this week. We got a lot of young guys playing, a lot of guys that haven't gotten a lot of experience till this year, but all of them stepped up when they need to.
Now, now you're kind of taking on a leadership role in the safety position. What do you have to say about that?
It's something I'm embracing. I feel like I've always been a leader no matter what. I picked up the defense pretty quickly, and even last year I was always telling guys what to do, make sure everybody's on the same page. So this year I just have to make sure I'm vocal with the corners and the safeties that are in, and even the linebackers, to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Now, starting with MAC play, you guys gave up 34 points against Massachusetts, 31 against Buffalo. And Akron's a team that, although they're 1-5, they average around 34 points. What needs to be done for the defense to keep a team like Akron out of the end zone that likes to pass?
We need to execute better. We got a couple new things in this week, so hopefully those will help us out. One of the big things, we're missing a lot of tackles, so if we can tackle better and just execute better and do what we're supposed to, then we'll be better.
Now, they pass for 340 yards per game, and that's good for first of the MAC. Now, teams that have thrown on you guys maybe kind of like pick on you because the secondary is kind of young, and you guys have responded well in those situations. What do you have to say about that?
Like you said, you touched on it, we're young, so of course that's what they're going to attack. We got a great D-line, so it's hard to run the ball against us. But we accept every challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Now, Dalton Williams, he's up for the Davey O'Brien Award. Now, they're going to be throwing a lot, but still that's probably going to open up the running game. What did you guys what do you think you need to improve on from last week? 'Cause I don't know, it's not that good when the safeties are getting a lot of tackles because that means the running game's like breaking into the...
Yeah, well, I think the first and foremost, you got to give a lot of credit to Buffalo. Last week they had a great offensive line, a great scheme against us, so that's why they were able to run the ball so much. So this week, if we can shut down their pass and make them one-dimensional, then we'll be in good shape.
Now, last question: with it being homecoming and you guys have a chance to, if you win, to be in the top 25 of the nation, what do you think that this homecoming means to you guys?
I mean, it's a big week. There's a lot of stuff going on around the game, but we look at every game the same. We've had a theme this year. Every week we got to be 1-0. So far we've been 1-0 6 times, and we're just trying to go 1-0 for one more week.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, Josh.
Good, thanks.